Our Autism Symposium is something we take a lot of joy in developing and putting together. We work really hard throughout the year to think about the best topics and speakers and try to give you as much diverse content as possible so that if you're a parent of a little one who just received the diagnosis or just was identified as being on the spectrum versus an adult who maybe just received a diagnosis or recognized their autism, then you still have places to learn and to grow. Maybe you're a professional who's trying to figure this out. Maybe you're just a community member who doesn't really know a whole lot about autism, and maybe you're learning about how to demystify some of the misconceptions. But from whatever space that you're coming to us with, I hope that this has been useful for you. I would strongly encourage you all to continue to learn, to keep thinking about ways that you can grow in your knowledge about autism. Get to know autistic people. Frankly, that's the best way to grow and to learn and to be a part of this community. One of the things that I enjoy the most about the work that I get to do is working with autistic people, kids, adults, teenagers, you name it. So much fun. And then obviously all of the professionals who are working hard to gain more understanding, to do the work, to be part of this community and be more inclusive in what we do. So I know that it's been a long day. I hope that all of you have enjoyed our time together. As a couple of quick reminders, we will have the recordings of our sessions today up on our website. Give us a couple of weeks to get all that taken care of. Hopefully it'll go pretty quickly. And then we will also have the amazing artwork that you all have been able to see kind of coming to life over the last 6 or so hours. And so Renata and her amazing skills, we are so thankful for her being part of our symposium yet again this year. And I, for one, just love getting to see those visual representations of everybody's thoughts and work. It's just remarkable. And so with that, I also want to remind you that if you want to engage with us as part of our ongoing eco-autism communities, we have many, many different types of programs for all sorts of different types of professionals. We have eco-autism advocates for self and caregiver family member advocates who want to learn more about navigating systems effectively. We have ECHOs, as you heard from this morning, really aimed at psychiatrists and prescribing physicians and clinicians working on intense behavior. We have a lot of work happening in our primary care spaces because what we know is that autistic people deserve to have standard of care. And I always say that the standard of care for an autistic person is the same as it is for any other person. So whether that means that they need to have an annual physical exam, they need to have access to that. And so we certainly recognize that we have a lot of work to do to make inclusive practices in our dental offices, our mental health offices, our primary care offices all around the world. And yet we've got to keep chipping away at it because individuals on the spectrum deserve to have that same standard of care. And so certainly I hope that you all will enjoy or will join us as we keep, frankly, redefining how this stuff works. We have a long way to go. We have a lot of work to do with respect to our medical education system and all of our different types of systems where people get their education. Disabilities is often not something that is included. And if it is included, it's very, very minimally included. And yet we know that autistic people and people with disabilities are a big part of our communities. And so what does it say about our fields if we don't hear anything about or have very minimally minimal information shared with us while we're all training? And so certainly that's something we're dedicated to doing something about, and so join this collective impact. Eco-autism is truly about making a collective impact, not just for professionals, but more importantly for autistic people. Autistic people, again, are the heartbeat of what we do. And if you're an autistic person, kid, teenager, whatever, and you want to get involved, reach out. We are always trying to think of more ways to bring autistic voices to the forefront. And so certainly if you thought of something during the time together today, reach out. We would absolutely love to hear from you. And then for those of you who are professionals, leveling up your skills and getting better and better at the work that you do, please don't hesitate to reach out and engage and learn with us. One of the things that's the coolest about eco-autism is that we all learn together. So even though I may be a specialist in autism, I'm always learning something. I learned so much today from so many of our speakers. I really can't even frankly begin to digest all that I learned. And I hope that you're with me in that learning. And we would love to see many of you join us over the course of the year. We will have another symposium next April. And so stay on the lookout for that. In the meantime, though, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being here with us today. Feel free to engage with us on social media if you'd like to, if that's your thing. If it's not, that's okay too. And we will see you very soon. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Take care.